Polygon B is a scaled copy of polygon A using a scale factor of 5. Polygon A's area is what fraction of polygon B's area? So it's very important to notice a couple of things. First of all, we had that scale factor of 5. And then in addition to that, we are comparing areas. So let's start by looking at this picture. I like to draw pictures when I'm doing my math. It helps me. So I drew, just so I would have an idea, I drew a square that has a side length of 1. And then with that, I was able to calculate the area. So area equals length times width or base times height. That's 1 times 1. And so the area is 1 square unit. So that is for the polygon A. So polygon just means having more than a few sides, and so I'm allowed to use a square. Then let's look at polygon B. So to form polygon B, I kept in mind the fact that the scale factor is 5. So it means I'm going to take each of the side lengths in polygon A, and I'm going to multiply them by 5. And that's how I develop polygon B. So polygon B has side lengths of 5 and 5. And now that I have that, I can use the information to solve the problem. Still, you're doing the area. Area equals length times width or base times height. 5 times 5, 25 square units. So from here, the work I'm supposed to do is to set them up, comparing them in the order that was given in the problem. So notice it says polygon A's area is what fraction? So polygon A's area needs to be the numerator in my fraction. So the area is 1 square unit. And then it needs to be compared to the area of polygon B, and that's going to be the denominator, and that's 25. So the answer should have been 1/25 or 1 over 25. If you chose 1/2 as your answer, that's a wrong answer here. And so I'm wondering for that one if you weren't sure or you were guessing. Sometimes what also happens with a problem like this is that maybe you thought you should do 1/5 for the scale factor, and we often get confused with 1/5 and 1/2, which are not the same. And of course, neither of them is right for this problem. So we can see that because the scale factor is 5, when you create the areas, it's going to be the scale factor squared or the scale factor multiplied by itself. And you can see that right here, like multiplied by itself. There it is. So when you do that multiplication by itself, it really should get you to the 1 over 25 rather than 1/2.